This idea of what the home is, right, started to become one of the principal ideas towards the project. In home, not only in the context of an enclosure, but I'm also looking at it in the context of a nation, in the context of a land, my own land of origin. Right, Puerto Rico is been going through many crises, including within those crises. Right now and lately, what has been happening is that there is this big wave of evictions. But I did a couple of things. One of them was interviewing someone that had been recently evicted. Ended up having many conversations around solidarity and how that was part of the way that we could form that threshold within that idea of home. And to me, the shell in that context becomes like a very, very important object of meditation, of introspection, of reconsidering what that home is, right? The shell, which is something that is very present in the Caribbean, to some extent, is the home of this other being, right? That we are not necessarily in touch with, but that we know it exists within that context of creating, inhabiting a space, defining that space, and moving within that home. As soon as I am about to finish the mural, writing this manual on how to somehow create this conjuration of solidarity, a great person that is extremely important to me passed away, who was my grandma. And besides being my grandmother and being a close relative, at the same time she was this very important spiritual leader in my life. So to me, the whole, her passing away, and also even reading how part of the mural speaks about this being that no longer intersects with what we call life, made so much sense into what I was doing. And it happened in the middle of installing the exhibition, which forced me to change a little bit with the labyrinth structures located in St. Paul's Church in Philadelphia. This structure that was speaking about the mysterious way in which we define what our homes are, right, within that threshold, that umbral. It also became evident to me in my practice that it had to also do with her departure to some extent. So, part of the idea behind doing these pieces was to utilize mirrors as part of like that endless quest of going and which realities are claiming you or not. But to me, at that point, it became evident that the pieces had to change and shift. Two of the pieces, as a matter of fact, has broken glass in their background, right? And to me, it's like this whole thing of the departure in the context of home, right? What breaks and goes away, what goes through the window and leaves the window. It's almost as if the thing or the being that was able to solve the puzzle of the labyrinth and enlighten itself at the same time escape from that was.